So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, we're on the way. Gabriel Batistuta, Jim, pretty much the embodiment of the complete striker, wouldn't you say?
Devastating. A great goal scorer and a scorer of great goals too. Given the ball anywhere near the box, and you know what the outcome will be.
A very example of a centre-forward.
Absolutely, he was pretty close to perfection for most of his career.
Vitinha. Schneider. And here's Bale. Schneider. And the shot! And that has fair fizzed.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Bale gets into a good position. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And now they can spring out of defence.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Schneider's cross. Corner number 2 then. Oh, smashing header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. So, third corner of the game. And he's quick to get it clear again. Beckenbauer. Nice sequence of passes, this. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. River Plate finding their passes. Neymar. Bastoni gets it away. Knocks it out wide. Nicely weighted ball. Fires it in low. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Zanetti is flagged offside. That has not gone well. Well, they've got it again. And it's Zanetti. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Played in. Big header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Pass somewhat off target. Has a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Schneider clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He could be in here. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. He's going for goal! Schneider! Brilliant!
Oh, what a superb finish to this first half from a great player. It's lifted the whole mood of the team and indeed the fans, and it should be enough to ensure they go into the break with a narrow but very welcome advantage.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
And now,
reflections on the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter, be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
River Plate are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And we're off again. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Vitinha. Schneider. And the shot! It's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
River Plate are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Searching pass he's played there. Just off target.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He rises! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. And he can clear it away. And it's Mendes. River Plate have the chance to go the other way. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Schneider aimed beyond the defence. Bale picks it up out wide. It's a searching pass. That ball looks a good one. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Elise. Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Taken back almost at once. And this is Ronaldo. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
River Plate have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Batistuta, good take, and is he in? Decent chance! He's got a goal! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
This is threatening to become a really good game. And the pass is intercepted. Elise.
There will be 3 minutes.
And here's Batistuta. That's really well cleared. He's going to be disappointed with that. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. River Plate proudly... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against River Plate.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, we're on the way.
Well, I'm happy to say we're in the presence of a wizard here.
And it's not for me to disagree. One of the most skillful English players of his generation.
Yes, and of course it's Steve McManaman. He has the courage to continuously want the ball and then take it upfield to run at defenders, something he just loves to do.
Yeah, a winger in the classic mould.
I would say that's true, but he could vary his game to find a weakness with his pace and technical ability.
That has been cut short. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Schmeichel clears. Yamal. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Bellingham. Nicely weighted ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Batistuta. And now they can clear their lines. That's a cute ball. Oh, that was vital. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's Batistuta. Schneider. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. That's been cut out, well played. Ambitious ball here.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Foot in. Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Kukçu is the team's great visionary. And back to the keeper. Knocks it out wide. Great vision. Schneider. It's a mighty effort! Goal! River Plate! And it's River Plate who go in front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
River Plate are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Well, that's well spotted. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Tries to play it through. Bellingham. Oh, he's burst through. And he's gone looking for safety. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Reflections on the first half?
River Plate really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
River Plate are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good.
Substitution for Milan, number 9, Batistuta. Coming on to replace him is number 22, El Hadj Diouf. Substitution in progress.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
River Plate definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Bale aimed beyond the defence. He's found some space. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's...
Yamal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Lamine Yamal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Cleared away. He's having a go! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Milan are stuck in a rut, and impatient puts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
And this is Bale. Can he get on the end of this? Now the delivery. Khan claims it, safe hands. Oh, they could be caught out here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
River Plate have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Now, can they get him away? Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's got away. Real chance! Kukcu. River Plate still have the cards to affect this game. He can run onto that. Chance! That's another chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Milan certainly looked sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Zanetti, and he's managed to get free. Now the cross. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well timed, excellent interception. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Hazard. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's a threatening ball. Great chance! Oh, it's a stunning goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they are pulling clear here.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
And now he has two.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
River Plate find a position of real strength now. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
And that is high. Hazard.
There they go, hunting again.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Zanetti shapes to shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. River Plate can look back on a nigh-on perfect... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running. Schneider is the name on everybody. And a chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
River Plate with the corner, there first. That has been knocked clear. Played in deep.
That's good defensive concentration.
Looking tiny and... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! River Plate! And that is his 50th goal for his current club. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And this is Bale. Played into space. Kashiwa Resol have got it back, and they'll have another go. And it's Inzaghi. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And he's quick to snatch it back. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for options for movement. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he whips it. Oh, smashing it! Oh, off the bar! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Oh, easy pickings there. Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Now it's Haaland, and he's worked it through. Park Ji-sung. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Xabi Alonso goes short. Has a look and plays it forward. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Vitinha. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Schneider. Well, that's a dangerous shoot! He has done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Searching pass he's played there. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Indicated.
Now it's Bale. That has not gone well. Xabi Alonso kept his eye on it, and he's there. And the first half is done. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
River Plate certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
River Plate sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And the action is back underway. Now it's Stoichkov. It's a pretty loose pass. Defending was strong and firm.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And this is Messi. Messi gets flagged offside.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Inzaghi. He's picked his way through. Decent chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Filippo Inzaghi is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Xabi Alonso with the short one. River Plate are looking to go forward now. Driving forward, and he's lost his man here. In with the challenge. Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Zanetti. Passes coming off in quick succession here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
River Plate clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Cross needs to be good. Schneider. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Looking to go deep. They're back in possession and ready to go again. It's Schneider! They've got to be quick to recover this. Has another go! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Oh, he's bustling through here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that's aimed into the middle. In comes the corner. It's their second corner of the game. He's got full. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
1 minute
Nice
added
looking
time.
ball. That's been cut out, well played. And he's surging through. And there goes the final whistle. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography,
Hello,
the
everybody,
camaraderie.
and welcome
The
to
fans
today's
have pulled out
match.
all the stops to make this a monumental
Against
occasion.
River Plate.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway. Barcelona have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but...
Great chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. Elects to cross. River Plate are looking to go forward now. Rijkaard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's picked it up out wide. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's intervened well there. Vitinha. And they're quick to get it back. River Plate couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Keeper's got good distance on that. The muscular approach does pay off here. River Plate still without a single shot on target.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
No, that's been intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Bojan. Gerrard. Gerrard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's a little off target. And it's Bojan. Bojan is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, important interception. That's really well cleared. Bale. Azar. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Good take. And a chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Can he find the finish? No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Well, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish, imperfection.
Oh, good ball! He's having a shot! Lampard! A legend of his time!
Oh, what a superb finish to this first half from a great, great player. It's lifted the whole mood of the team and indeed the fans, and it should be enough to ensure they go into the break with a narrow but very welcome advantage.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to...
Goes for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Defending of the desperate variety. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Deep into stoppage time. Nicely aimed pass. There's the whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Substitution.
There's the start of the second half.
River Plate really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
He's played it long. That has been slung wide. Oh, that was vital. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Roberto Carlos. Bojan Krkić looks to get on the end of this. No way through there. Nicely shaped ball. Gerrard is wide and looking to get onto this. Barcelona claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Barcelona have their third corner. He's got tall. Decent enough try.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
He's away. Shapes to shoot. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
River Plate are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
He climbs up big. It's in. River Plates are level. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 14.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Mbappe under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Passes short and sharp. Lampard. River Plate are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
River Plate clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Oh, that's a chance for a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 7, Hirotoshi Nakata. Number 29, coming on the field. Number 21, Grealish. Number 19, Giovanni Albert.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Mbappe might just make this. Now it's Bale. Mbappe. Shot, surely! Goal! River Plate! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Grealish. And time is up. River Plate have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
Just a quick
Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. River Plate leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against River Plate.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
That is a great pick out. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Go for a shot! Dembele! Brilliant! A finish right from the top draw! And it's Paris who take the lead!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And he's intervened well there. And here's Zico. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mateus! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort. River Plate really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Dink through, he's got away. Now can he find a finish? Shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Calm, composed, confident, what a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And yes, it's him again. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Schneider. Mateus. Great vision. He can run onto that. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's gone looking for safety. Looking for the run. Stoichkov showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Stoichkov. River Plate are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Rijkaard is there, and he can get that clear. Gets into some space. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. River Plate with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Abiati claims comfortable. Paris are looking to go forward now.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's a cute ball. What a delightful ball. And he's managed to get free. Ball swung in. Tries to get it clear. And the first half is done. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist
Just a
change
quick request
at this
today
stage.
for everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium.
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again then.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Played back. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Costa Curta. River Plate come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Some resolute defending there. Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press. Neymar, he's found some space. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. River Plate perhaps contemplating their next change here.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Oh, well played, well played. Beckham. Now he's got space here. Chips it through. Oh, good take and a shot at goal! It's loose now and they want to get it. Oh, he's been caught napping. That's tidy. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now that looks a decent ball. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Cannavaro, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And the through ball. He has found the way through. Now the ball in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Berbatov, real chance!